Hi, I'm Alexandra Lyons. I'm a master florist and I'll be giving you some flower arranging tips. A dragon tree plant's Latin name is Dracaena marginata. This is a Dracaena marginata here. There are lots of members of the Dracaena family. That include yuccas. These are all Dracaenas. As you can see, they're all different, slightly different. And they have variegated leaves, which means the stripes. Or you can have a plain one, which you'll see in a yucca plant, or occasionally in a Dracaena marginata. They're fairly hardy and sturdy. They need to be kept inside, but they're open to a lot of abuse really, so you can neglect them a little bit and put them pretty much anywhere, not in direct sunlight. They can take a bit of draft, take a bit of overwatering, a bit of underwatering. They hold a lot of moisture in the bark part of the stem, so they can live for a little while without you worrying too much. Give them a feed once every 2 or 3 weeks and half that in the winter. And that's pretty much it. You can leave them in their pot until they're quite pot bound, because again they get most of their nutrient from the stem, so they don't really have much of a root base. You might find you get a little one sprouting off on the side. You can pull those off and root them, and then you'll get another plant like this. For watering, you need to really check the temperature of the room. A normal 20-degree room, plant this size, approximately a cup of water once every week to 10 days. Again, it really does depend how hot it is, and if it's a very humid environment, you would need to water that a little bit more often. Plant this size, about half a cup, and that's about enough to keep it going. If you touch the soil and it's very, very dry and there's maybe a bit of a crack around the edge, you would need to water it. Again, maybe a bit more than a cup full, and just keep an eye on it, but really you can leave them for a little while. And that would have to be that dry for you to need to water it. If it is moist to the touch and you get any moisture at all on your fingers, you don't need to water it. That's how you care for a dragon tree plant.